Currently, we are seeing lots of developments briefing around artificial intelligence across the globe. With this background, we are going to discuss how India is planning to adapt and integrate the artificial intelligence ecosystem within its technological landscape. Let's know more. The future of technology in India is guided by simple but powerful idea, that is democratization of AI. And the approach towards integration is also simple, that AI should not be confined or limited to any particular institution, organization, or within a country. And the vision of India, that is AI for humanity, places people at the core of the technological progress. And realizing this vision requires AI to function reliably at scale and integrate seamlessly into everyday life across various sectors. So, with this brief introduction, let's dive deeper into the further section or the main section where we are about to discuss in detailed manner how India is planning to integrate the artificial intelligence ecosystem within its technological landscape. That is through the adoption of AI stack. So, first we have to know what is AI stack. AI stack is a complete set of tools and systems that works together to build, deploy, and run the AI application at a scale. So it brings together software, hardware, and the platforms which helps to collect data and train the AI models and also to provide the useful results in day-to-day life, and also ensures the artificial intelligence ecosystem to function efficiently and reliably from start to finish. So this is the basics or the definition about the AI stack. So we can easily relate with the AI stack using an example. The example is, you consider this as your house. So what are the, if you want to build an personalized computer within your house, you want to establish a personalized computer within your house, what are all the things that you need? You need an electric supply first, but the secondary items you need are like equipments such as UPS, CPU, monitor, keyboard, and mouse. So these are all one layer. Electricity supply is one layer, and additionally you need a software to function the system, personalized computer. So software is another layer. Either it can be Microsoft, Linux, Unix, or that is operating system where you can easily where you find the interface. So the interface is another layer. So these are all the equipments that you need to establish to complete the entire personalized computer within your house, such that the AI stack is similar to that process. You have to establish an entire system that fit into the entire technological landscape that is available within the territory of India. So it consists of various layers, such as it has, as I said, as we discussed earlier, it brings together various platforms, softwares, and hardwares. Like that, they are all the layers. Likewise, it has 5 layers as of now. What are all the layers? It has application layer, an AI model layer, and data and networks layer where we have the data network centers. So in the personalized computer also we have a separate layer where we are about to store certain amount of data. So that is one layer, and compute and hardware layer where we found the where we can relate with the components, hardware components, and the energy or power infrastructure. So combining these layers, we'll call it as AI stack. So these are all the stacks that is available within the artificial intelligence ecosystem. So combinedly, we call it as artificial intelligence stack. So let's dissect all the layers, and we have the detailed discussion about each layer in the further section. So first we have the application layer where we can find the user facing component. So user will see this component as as there is user interface, and has the integration of AI applications. So AI integrated applications are best example for this layer, and this application layer works like that. It transforms the complex AI systems into simple, accessible services that are beneficial for the end users and improve everyday decisions. So, based on the decisions or the model that it has trained, it will provide the result in an efficient manner. So, it will also included in the public service delivery. We can relate with the examples. With respect to agriculture, it provides efficient result where it has been integrated into an application which suggests for AI related agricultural inputs. We can use it in the mechanism where we can easily obtain the result when can we sow and when can we reap and what is the climate variability available over that region and what will be the probable output or the yield that we are obtained after being processed through the following suggestions that has been made out by the AI. This will provide on shows a positive result where it has been integrated in specific regions. For example, it has been used specifically in Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra in certain regions where it produced 30 to 50 percentage of increased yield over that region. And with respect to healthcare, we can easily train the model with providing such inputs, and we can easily obtain or detect the diseases such as tuberculosis and cancer, which is also efficient and also a positive one for the healthcare sector. And the education where it is more important and it is very crucial at this moment because AI is developing in a fast paced manner. And recently the Diksha, that is digital infrastructure for knowledge sharing, which is an initiative of the NCRT, National Council for Education Research and Training, which has adopted the artificial intelligence into its ecosystem for knowledge sharing or the educational sharing platforms. So, under the National E-Guidance Delivery Collaboration, National E-Governance Division of Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has collaborated with this Diksha platform of NCRT, and they used to integrate the artificial intelligence, and they also integrate with the personalized adaptive learning, which is also an AI which supports the students to help getting idea with related to AI. And also UI initiative, that is Youth for Unnati and Youth for Unnati and Vikas with the AI, which also helps to develop the skills of students with related to AI. And we have justice delivery. It is also being used as a viable tool in justice delivery. How it can easily translate the judgments, and as well as it can easily use the large language model to train the AI when can we schedule a case, and a user can also get the details instantly with the update provided by the AI when the case has been scheduled and what is the summary of the case, that are all can be obtained using the integration of AI in judiciary. And with respect to weather and disaster management, AI can easily predict and forecast when it has been trained efficiently using the data. It can easily predict the disasters as well as the probable climate change that is being available over a certain region. And with respect to public service and governance, it will be used as an effective tool when it is integrated, as it effectively addresses the lacunae and the gaps that is available within the existing framework. And this with this layer we can easily interfere with the software or the user facing component where we can easily get the benefit out of the AI. And the next layer is the AI model layer, which is acting as the brain of the AI systems. So why it is act as an AI brain? Because it trains the AI model with respect to specific sector or a specific field. So it is based on the data. So this AI model will function and efficiently throws result only on being trained with the specific kind of data that it has been trained for specific purpose. So this model are trained on data to recognize the patterns and make predictions out of it. and also take decisions. So if we want the better efficient result, we have to train the model from various sources of data, so that only it can easily predict and take decisions accordingly. And they enable the application to deliver meaningful AI powered result, which will be very crucial, which cannot be an incorrect or the misinformation, which cannot provide any misinformation related to the data that is provided to the end user. And it also provide efficient result across healthcare, agriculture, language translation, and public services. As we know, this AI will train on large language model, which is similar to the studying of certain exams, like as we study for UPSC. If we study for UPSC, we will get to know the data which are from various sources where we are about to train and provide the result in our exam. Likewise, this AI is also trained to have provided the result which is very relevant for the particular purpose it serves. And with regarding the AI model layer, India has also been in the part of promotion with respect to the indigenous promotion of AI model layer. What are all that? Under the AI India mission, 12 indigenous AI models are being underdeveloped. Are being developed under the Indian infrastructure, and startups will receive a subsidized access, compute access. So in the compute access is also very important, because it cannot be affordable for many startups because of the cost it incurs. So under this mission, the startups can access the compute service of the entire AI ecosystem at the subsidized rate, which is also a significant landmark on the democratization of AI. At 25 percentage, up to 25 percentage of compute access can be promoted and supported with this AI India mission. And the Bharat Gen, which is developing India-centric foundation for multimodal languages and also focuses on specific language translation. And IndiaAIKosh, which acts as a separate repository, which is data repositories, and Indian National Repository, which boasting around 5,722 data sets, and 251 AI models has been integrated with this IndiaAIKosh. And Sarvam AI, as we have seen earlier, seen recently, this Sarvam AI is produced to provide efficient result which is surpassing the chat GPT. So this Sarvam AI, which develops large language and speech models specifically for the Indian languages. And Bhashini is also a significant initiative by under which the National Language Translation Mission host around 350 plus AI models for Indian language training, and covering speech recognition, translation, text to speech, optical character recognition, and language detection. So other layer, the next layer is about the compute layer, which acts as the muscle of the AI ecosystem. So how this compute layer provides computing power, which is required to train and also run the AI models efficiently. So for a personal computer, we need CPU, which is an essential system for the software to run and provide efficient results. Likewise, this compute layer is also been similar to the CPU in personalized computer, where we can run the application using various processing units such as graphical processing units, TPUs, and neural processing units, which enables the AI system to have processed vast data efficiently. So for a certain limit of data, we have to have certain amount of compute system. So on that only it provides result. When we overload, it cannot work efficiently. Likewise, we need a separate type of graphical processing unit for processing images, videos, and other graphical interfaces. And likewise, we need neural networks for efficient data transfer and provide efficient result. So this computer layer will work as a muscle of AI. With respect to this layer also, India is also planning to develop and integrate this layer in a cohesive manner. It also taken initiatives accordingly, such as 10,300 crores, more than 10,300 crores has been allocated for the development of this compute layer within India under the India AI mission. And the India AI Compute Portal is also being developed, under which access to 38,000 graphical processing units and 1,050 TPUs, and at the subsidized rate of around 100 per hour, which will be an significant affordable cost for the emerging startups to have access to this compute layer, where we can easily access the data as well as storage systems. And 3,000 next generation graphical processing units are being established under the sovereign AI applications. And what is the next most significant step that India is integrate is that India Semiconductor Mission, which is also playing a crucial role in this layer, because India is planning to indigenously develop the fabrication as well as the indigenous production of chipsets using the semiconductors. So under the India Semiconductor Mission, which has been allotted around 76,000 crores, and 10 semiconductor projects has been approved as of now, including fabrication and assemble, testing, marking and packaging units. And indigenous chip design under the Shakti and Vega initiative is also very crucial, where we can easily quote this in the exams. And National Supercomputing Mission, which is supported by the Semiconductor Mission as well as the integration of AI stack. So this National Supercomputing Mission, over 40 petaflops across IITs has been established across IITs, ISCRs, and other research institutions. So we have the AI integrated supercomputers such as Param Siddhi AI and Airavat, which is also an important fact. And it has been optimized supercomputing for natural language processing, and it can easily provide results related to weather forecasting and drug discovery. So the next layer will be the data centers and network infrastructure layer. So for the hardware layer that we are about to see in the compute layer, but it needs storage layer, which is being provided by this data centers and network infrastructure. Apart from the storage, we also need data to get transferred, and based on this data only, the AI will provide the optimized result. So it transfers and receives data. Also, it also communicates within the AI's network to seamlessly networking the data between all the system that has been integrated with this stack. So this data center stores and operate the AI system. And while high-speed networks such as optical fiber, which is also important, and rolling out of 5G, which has enabled the real-time data movement between the networks. And together they form the backbone that ensures AI to work reliably, quickly, and at the population scale. And with respect to this also, India is planning to take some initiatives. What are all the initiatives? National wide rolling out of optical fiber, which has been established around 95% has been completed within the Indian territory. And 5G services, which has also been rolled out around 99% of the districts and states, and with having more than 85% of population has been covered under the 5G. And India has the installed data centers capacity of approximately 960 megawatts, and the capacity which is projected to grow around 9.2 gigawatts by the year of 2030, which is driven by majorly AI and cloud workloads. And Navi Mumbai, which is accounts over 25% of India's total data center capacity. So this will be the crucial center or the focus or the heart of the AI stack or the India's AI ecosystem's heart. And other key hubs that has been under developing or the Bangalore, Hyderabad, Chennai, Delhi National Capital Region, Pune, and Kolkata. So these are all the emerging data centers across India, and major investments are also pooled over this data infrastructure or the establishment of data centers. Like Microsoft is pooling 1.5 lakh crore for establishing its data center and also to train the AI models. And Amazon is also investing rupees 2.95 lakh crore for cloud infrastructure and AI digitization. And Google in Visakhapatnam has invested around 1.25 lakh crore, which is using 1 gigawatts of AI hub in Vizag. And the last final crucial or the foundation layer will be the energy layer, which is the powering of the AI ecosystem. So we need constant and sustainable energy for making the AI stack into a holistic ecosystem. And this AI data centers requires large amount of electricity, which is to train and operate advanced computing systems. And we use only the clean, affordable, and secure energy is essential for sustainable AI growth. So for having a sustainable AI ecosystem, we need clean, affordable, and reliable electricity source. So this also being covered under various initiative of India. What are all that? Energy capacity as of now in India related to the energy source or the record peak power demand has been met in the Indian region will be around 2,42,049 gigawatts between the year of 2025 to 26, which with the energy shortages reduced to 0.03 percentage. We have significantly reduced the energy shortage by 0.03 percentage, which is also an progressive part in the energy sector. And the India has the total installed power capacity of 509.7 gigawatts, as we are in the path of self-reliance in the energy sector as of November 2025. And what is the proportion that has been made out by the non-fossil fuels, which is also considered as a clean energy source? It consists of 256.09 gigawatts, which is compared to the actually significantly more than 50 percentage. Around 50 percentage has been contributed by the clean energy source. Over 51 percentage of the total installed capacity are from the non-fossil fuels, which is also a path to the cleaner and sustainable energy source. And the target of the pumped storage, using the pumped storage electricity will be around 57 gigawatts by the year of 2031 to 32. And the target for the battery using generation of battery, it will be around 43,220 megawatt per hour of battery energy storage system or to be under the pipeline. And what is the other significant step that India has recently made is the Shanti Act, passing of Shanti Act, that is sustainable harnessing of atomic, and nuclear, like nuclear bill. This Shanti Act enables the nuclear power expansion and including the smaller modular reactors. By establishing the smaller modular reactors, we can have the cleaner and the sustainable energy within a specific limited territory. And also the participation, opening the gates for the participation of private sector will also be a significant step that has been made out under the Shanti Act. And also micro reactors also been possible to be erected under this initiative. And for stable round the clock energy supply, which also provides the cleaner and sustainable energy source for the AI ecosystem. So, by summing up, we are in the progress of having a holistic artificial intelligence ecosystem which has been integrated across various sectors, and the AI stack is also playing a crucial role in binding all the layers within the Indian territory and having the indigenous components that has to be established within India. So I thought this will be an helpful and informative video. Kindly subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon for receiving on-time notification. Thank you.